Okay, so I got the update from Doug today. Actually, I told him last night I'm not coming up to the hospital tomorrow. You're feeling a lot better. You're way more mobile. You do have people there for that. That's why I need to tackle my regular routine housework because since Thursday or Friday, even before he went to the hospital, I just haven't been able to get anything done. And I told him if I don't get things done, then when you do get home, I'm not really be able to help you with anything because I'm going to be busy tackling everything that I've let build up. So the update from him today is that they're going to put in what's called a midline, not a PICC line. I thought it was a PICC line. It's a midline. They've decided the midline, which starts at mid arm and stops at the armpit. To administer things long term. Like they need him to be on the antibiotics for another week minimum. He wants to come home, and that's the only way that they can do it. So we'll administer the antibiotics every day through the midline for a week and then see where he's at from there. He'll go in and get blood work and see if it's working. But the aggressiveness of this infection is shocking. I'm so livid mad that his doctors, before we took him to the ER, were so casual about what was going on with him. They showed zero signs of major concern. They did not even hint that it could be more than just a bellyache. Scheduled him for a June 20th colonoscopy, and he would have gone in on June 20th, still in pain, if he made it to June 20th, which they don't think he would have made it to June 20th. He would have found himself at the ER probably damn near dead, within a day or two anyway, from when he came in. And trying to keep all my thoughts together. I'm really tired. My head is all over the place. But if he wouldn't have made it, put it like, but had he made it, he would have come in and they would have said, oh, yeah, you still have infection. Take more medicine orally and we'll see you again some other day. He would have died. They would have basically killed him. He would have become septic. And I mean, it's insane that they just did not take it. There wasn't even anything about their tone that said, and then they're going to just keep throwing Augmentin at it. It did nothing. He just got progressively worse the whole time. He was like, it's not helping me. It's not helping me. Whatever's wrong, it clearly doesn't need antibiotics. It needs intervention of some other kind. But that's what it was. It needed a different antibiotic. But they're going to do it tomorrow. Maybe they're doing it today. I don't know. He didn't really say. He just said that he's coming home tomorrow. And he wants to go back to work. I mean, his muscles are pretty well depleted. We've been keeping his boss man updated on everything, so they're aware that, and they just love him up there where he works. It's the same place that he worked for years and years. We lived behind it in the RV. He's back there. They took him right back, no hesitation, with a raise. But, everybody knew about that. That was from over a year ago. So he was fortunate to work for a company that still kept giving him paychecks, even though he wasn't able to be there. And he would make it in a day or two a week, and if he made it in at all. But we've been very lucky. Good people. He works for good people that appreciate him and what he offers the company and what he's able to do. He can go in there and knock a job out by himself he doesn't want anyone near him. He's like, just leave me alone, let me do my job. He can go and knock out a giant job in a day that would take anyone else 2-3 days and have it loaded on the truck ready to go in hours. So, I mean, yeah, they're good to him. But He is, like I say, he wants to go back to work. So the nurse is even willing, they're going to come up to his job and he'll sit in the office to have her change the dressing and all that, because he's got to work. He's sick of sitting around. He needs to go back to work. He just can't take a free ride. Everything that they've paid him in, he's making arrangements, of course, to have them take it out of his check in increments until it's paid off. And it's a lot. This has been going on for a while, but he has been pretty much completely down for a month. Completely, like all the way down, not able to work at all. So that's the update. He's coming home tomorrow. He wants to go back to work. Oh, soft food. He's allowed to have soft food now, like mashed potatoes, soup, all the things, the soft food. And once he's out of the woods with this and he's done with the mid-August colonoscopy and we know where he's at medically, he wants to completely change his whole diet 100% forever. Like no more bullshit. He's done with the bullshit. And I'm like, thank goodness, because it's so hard for me to do it like I want to when there's no one to do it with me and I don't have the motivation. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I can't see what anyone's saying. I'm sorry. I am so blind. Let me see. Let me pull it up here. Hi, Candy Kisses. Hi, Brad. Hi. Is that Honor? Honor. Okay. Oh, hi. Yeah, the feral cat. I haven't seen him around. I mean, he started getting weird again and he took off. And he comes around every now and then, but I have not seen him in probably 3 weeks. The last video that I put up, I saw him one time after that. That was it. Sometimes he'll wander around the curve in the road to some whore cat, that's in heat. But I haven't seen him, not even over there. He may have passed because he was getting really skinny and I was trying to give him some antibiotics and I went out there with the soft food. I couldn't find him. I was just going to put it down when I saw him and walk away because I knew he'd come right to it. That's what he does. But I never did see him. So I gave the food to my cat. But yeah, he was a very sickly cat. So I really don't know where he's at. Like I said, he's probably dead. I don't know. So yeah, that's the update with Doug. I'm not going to the hospital. I've got too much to do. I'm eating my junk food before he gets home. Because he can't have none of it. I can. I shouldn't, but I can. And that's all I have. Yeah, that's all I have. So, that's it. And I'm going to get busy getting my house straight and yeah. Okay, everybody, thanks for coming in and listening to the update, and I hope everybody has a really, really great day. Bye.